Can everyone hear me? You want the mic?
Okay, how about now? You good? All right. Welcome to the 17-18 district presentation for the 17-18 budget for the Oradell School District. My name is Mr. Pysick. I'm the school business administrator. So the first slide is opening about the meeting. As we get into the first slide is the objectives for tonight. We discuss review budget principles, what goes in developing our school budget. I'm going to review the 16-17 highlights from this year that was already accomplished in the school. I'm going to review the budget cost-saving measures that the district does to save costs on the budget. I'm going to discuss district estimate revenue that we're projecting coming in this year. I'm going to project also the district expenditures that we're planning for, tax implications, and then lastly, questions at the end, okay? Moving forward. Budgeting principles that guide the district. The first one that comes up is sustaining the excellence of the Oradell Public School District. Maintaining where we are and moving forward. Second, maintaining the continued focus on teaching and learning for our school community. That's primary, okay? And then placing available resources where they have the biggest impact on classroom learning, on the students. So where can I use our resources to impact learning the most, okay? Next slide is the highlights from 16-17 that we've accomplished so far. A lot of these revolve around facilities and general education. The first one is every teacher with technologies issued a laptop for instruction. That's to improve instruction. Internet service was upgraded to LightPath. That would improve the Wi-Fi, getting into the net for the students and the faculty. Internet firewall was fortified to improve security measures. Backup hardware was upgraded in performance and size to meet the 21st century requirements as we move forward. And new internet phone system and upgraded the school-wide speaker system for improved communications. So as faculty that are here, you know what's going on in the building, now you can hear the announcements when they're put out to the kids in the morning or by an administrator. Second, auditorium, which you're in right now. We have installed a new video projector system that you're now viewing on. We've upgraded the sound system, which you can see now with the mic, and we fixed the heating system and installed new air conditioning system in the auditorium. Okay, moving forward. We have the ESIP, it's the Energy Savings Improvement Project. Within the whole building's envelope, we've installed new LED lighting inside and on the exterior of the building. We've installed brand new univent heaters in all classrooms. We've installed energy efficient code generators to cut down on the usage for the power, and we'll be installing solar panels on the multi-purpose room roof and the gym roof over the summer to tie out the ESIP project to help hopefully reduce costs as we move forward on electric bills. Okay. Next. When the budget was approved with the county, we had reinstated a certain line item. This line item is now maintained. It's 11-002-18-104. The official name is salaries of professionals, and that is our school council. That now is maintained in a budget. Going forward, it will be here next year. Okay. Next. How does the district save costs? We do it by shared services. It's the only way to reduce overhead, and here's what we go for. We have Region 5 counts for special ed to reduce the overall special education cost. We have E-rate education consortium. That is where, based on our numbers, we get a refund of expenses from back to the borough, back to the district that we put back into the fund. So based on what we expend, some of that comes back to us in refund through the E-rate, okay? Next, we have Ed Data. We use that for supplies. We have Middlesex Regional Educational Service, another supply group to draw off of to get supplies from the district at a lesser cost. We have the insurance fund, they call it NSBIC for short. That's where we get our insurance from to help save costs. We join other school districts to cut down on fees. We have Bergen Technical Schools. They provide us on-site technology support and they help maintain the Wi-Fi system, the laptops, the smart boards, and so on, okay? Next, we have Huntington County ESC Cooperative Purchasing, another avenue to buy merchandise for the school district that we use to save costs. And we have the New Jersey Clean Energy Program savings, that's the ESA. Once we're completely done, the end of June, in July with the project, we will then start to hopefully see savings going forward as the next school year starts. And lastly, we have the joint venture with Oradell Regional School on our refuge pickup. Next slide is estimated revenues going forward for 2017 and 18. First one is the tax levy, the general fund is $11,257,005. Okay? Next, we have balance appropriate, that's the funds from this year's budget that we're moving forward into next year's budget. $370,158. Next, we have the state aid, $353,732. That state aid has been flat now for the last 3 years, been no increase. So it's no more or less than what the state tells us. Next, we have extraordinary aid, estimated $32,000 there. We're going over the paperwork now, we submit it. Miscellaneous revenue, that's from local sources, that's about $34,200. Then we have Calvin Reserve Patrol, that's to take care of the NPR roof that's being done over the summer and repair the gym roof. That's $170,000. Next, we have the federal sources, that's from the federal government, $241,582. And then we have the debt service part of the tax levy is $525,150. If you tally that up, that gives you $13,102,221 is our budget going forward for 17-18. Now, estimating the 17-18 OPS budget. Here's what goes into how we configure everything that we do. These are required expenditures that we have to account for. First one is debt service schedule. Second one's going to be faculty and staff salaries. Then we have federal and state mandated regulations. Then we have fixed costs, the heat, electric, sewer, etc. That everybody knows having a home, you know what those are. Then you have health benefits. You have mandated professional services. You have mandated special education spending. You have ongoing building maintenance. Risk management, that's our insurance. Okay, next slide is the impact to the residents. As you look at this slide, the current budget for 16-17 is on top. That's $12,935,956. Total budget proposed that we're covering tonight is $13,102,221. Tax revenue for the current year of 16-17 is $11,224,709. Going forward for 7-18, it's going to be $11,782,155, which amounts to an increase of 4.97%. What that relates to the homeowners is on an average house valued at $536,482. The impact is $182.53 annually. But that's what it comes with the average house at that value. The next slide breaks down by more of the values of town. So here you're going to have, it's kind of hard to see, but we drop down to home assessment examples 4, $300,000, your annual increase $102, $500,000, $170, $700,000 is $238, and $900,000 is $306. But the average home in town is $182.53 increase. Now here's how the district allots for its cost. I broke it down to a pie chart to kind of explain what's going on. As you can see, 44% goes into salaries, 19% goes into health benefits, 18% goes into special education and support services, 10% goes into school operations, and 9% goes into school supplies and maintenance. What does the OPS district produce? Everyone here, I believe, understands what we do. We produce critical thinkers, produce collaborators, we produce creators, and we produce communicators. All this guides us as we get into the 21st century skill learning set that's required of all of our students moving forward and preparing the students of today for tomorrow. I thank you for the time to present the presentation. If you have any questions, that will be coming up at this point in time. Thank you.